Welcome to the very first episode of This Week in Crypto. And what a week to start off the very first episode. This is going to be a weekly show where I will tell you what's going on in the world of crypto. So, this week, something really bad has been happening to the crypto world, and it's one thing after another, and it just never ends. And it's still going as at the moment of recording. So, to start out, the ICO ban in China. Apparently, there's so much ICOs going on nowadays, and it's very easy for a lot of them to basically get money for nothing. A lot of these some ICO projects are, good projects and with a lot of backing, but some other ICOs are pretty much it's trying to raise money with no product but a simple white paper. So a lot of these things are very dangerous, and unknown investors or like newbie investors will try to buy these things, the ICOs, for cheap, hoping that the price will go up in the future, like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin. So the truth is, a lot of these ICOs are gonna die, and they'll run away with your money, because when you give somebody money, millions of dollars, before even they have a product, there is no incentive for them to build a product because they already got all your money. So if you think about it this way, ICO does not make sense to me. And I'm happy in a way that China is banning all the ICOs from the crypto world. It's because it's actually dangerous to investors, and China does not want that to happen. There could be more sinister reason, but it's good. I think even though it drops the crypto market by a lot, because a lot of the exchanges and value on through crypto ICOs. So China's ban definitely hurt ICOs, hurt the crypto market, and the price went down quite a bit. So that's not the only thing that happened. In a few days later, China banned Bitcoin exchanges. And this is a huge blow to the whole crypto market, because Bitcoin is one of the biggest, cryptocurrencies. It's the biggest. So if China's trying to ban the whole crypto exchange in the whole country, even though China accounted for about 10% of all exchanges, this is huge, because now that we can't use Bitcoin to exchange for other coins. So in result, it caused a cascade reaction, and it caused the whole crypto market to go down basically. So as you can see here in the coin market cap, everything is in the red right now. Today's September 14th, right? So look at all of this. Everything's red. This is just in 24 hours, and they're dropping like flies. So basically, the whole market is reacting to the news, and they are selling their coins, thinking that the value of Bitcoin is gonna go down. Then I'm gonna sell all my other coins. They go down with Bitcoin. So billions and billions of dollars has been wiped off of crypto market. And just to add to top of this, JP Morgan's boss, Jamie Dimon, he took a shot at Bitcoin, saying cryptocurrency is fraud, and there is nothing it's terrible. It's something like worse than a tulip bulb. So coming from, I have a couple of views on this. To a simple investor who's new to the crypto market, this may seem like a devastating news that the CEO of the biggest bank in the world is saying that crypto is terrible, it's a fraud. But to me, who's someone who understands Bitcoin's a little bit more than the average person who's been with this market for a while, Bitcoin is a technology. The blockchain is a technology that's really will change the world. It's a world-changing idea. So if you want me to compare between a banker or the crypto market, I would say the banker are the frauds. They're the one bailed out by the government. They're too big to fail, basically, and they are doing, if you understand how money is created in the world, I think that's actually more fraudulent than the way Bitcoin is created. At least Bitcoin is created using computational power, so there's actually a proof of work behind Bitcoin. With money, you can print as many as you want in the central bank, and this is every time we print money, we're actually borrowing it from the central bank. And I don't want to go into deep detail, but if you look up how money works and how money is created, you actually think and you actually understand why the banks are much bigger fraud than Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. So John McAfee, he responded a little bit and challenged Jamie Dimon. So this article is great, and he basically outlined what I just said. And I think, also he has a bet for if Bitcoin goes to $500,000 within 3 years. If it doesn't, he will eat his own penis. So he has a huge bet there. So he does have a mining rig set up, and so he's pretty invested in Bitcoin. So, and then on top of all of that, Charlie Lee, the creator of Litecoin, there's two sides to like what people thought of what he did. Basically, he came out on Twitter a few days ago and said that from a reliable source that he trusted, that China is telling him that China is going to ban all Bitcoin exchanges. So he's saying, so the moment he said that, the money, the value of all the cryptos started to drop dramatically, because he's a well-known person in the community and he's saying a reliable source tell him. So when he said that on Twitter, many people got mad at him for trying to spread fear and despair. But I see the reason behind him. Like, he wants to protect the whole community from insiders who are shorting all the coins before the bad news happen. So he's letting the world know now so nobody gets screwed over. And that's not all. Today he tweeted that the Huobi and they are going to meet with Chinese government, OKCoin. They're going to meet with regulators, and they will have news very soon. So I am expecting that they will announce in succession with the biggest exchange. So the biggest exchange was closed down today. This one. This is the BTCC, your biggest Chinese exchange. They announced that they will be shutting down all of their exchanges on September 30th. So Charlie Lee is following up that the other two exchanges might follow with the same move. So the market has already reacted to all of this today, and it's dropped tremendously just within this week. And so if you ask me what I think is happening, I think we are not seeing the bottom yet. Until the news come out either tomorrow or in a few days that Huobi and OKCoin are also shutting down the exchange, the price was gonna probably stay about the same and then hovering around. But when those news came out, the price comes out in a few days, the price will probably drop even more. So my advice to you right now is to not panic, and you should probably try to wire more money into an exchange. So if you need an exchange recommendation, I recommend Coinbase. I have a video, I'll put it in the description to show you how to sign up and get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. You can sign up for Coin Exchange and just deposit your money there. Don't buy any coins yet. Just deposit your money. Wait for a few days for the news to come out, and when it comes out, the price will drop. And when it hits the bottom, you can buy in coins for cheap. Just buy in during that time and just hold it for years. So right now, even right now, it's a great time to buy, in my opinion, if you buy everything. So you can quote me on that. Come back in a few months to this video and put it in the comments and tell me how good of a move this is by buying right now or in a few days. So that's my recommendation to you. And that's about it for this episode. Last but not least, I want to recommend my app. This is an app that I've written. I'll put a link in the description. That'll show you all the prices of the crypto in the crypto world. So you get the current prices of all these coins and all the top rankings of all the coins. Here's a video on how to start investing in crypto, and then all the latest news about crypto. This price will auto update every 10 seconds, and I made this for a cell phone or small device. So if you put it on your cell phone or put it on a small screen, it looks the best. You can also add it to your home screen and it will behave like an app. You don't need to download anything. This is just a website. The source is actually open source, so you can see the full source code in my Pentacode repository, which I'll link in the description below as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this first episode of This Week in Crypto. And I hope to see you guys next time. And I hope the price goes up quite a bit next time we see each other. See you next time.